Here comes your pre-market summary for Thursday, September 22nd. Futures little changed here in the pre-market, coming off another steep sell-off yesterday led by, Fed Chair Powell came out and really didn't say much on the positive side as far as what the Fed is planning to continue to fight this inflation problem throughout the U.S. Here's a look at the markets right now. Basically flat right across the board, 0.06 there for the S&P, 0.04 for both the Dow and NASDAQ to the downside. TSX futures here in Toronto pointing to a slightly higher open. We're seeing some positivity down here in crude oil land. That usually helps TSX futures as well. Bitcoin back to the upside, 1.6% currently. Yeah, Ethereum still in negative territory. There's a look at the overall market. Another big, ugly red candle to the downside yesterday for the SPY coming off the Fed decision. If you missed it, 0.75 to the upside for the third straight meeting. And then Fed Chair Powell came out and said more large increases are set to continue throughout the remainder of the year and into 2023. He also said that there will not be any cuts to interest rates until 2024 at the very earliest. So let's move on. AMD on watch this morning. Downside off of this. Bank of America cutting their price target to 100 from 120. For AMD. It's not helping my chart at this point either. Some of the other chip makers under pressure as well to the downside this morning. Remember, Micron had a fresh price target cut yesterday. So AMD, the latest here to get attacked by Bank of America. NVDA back on watch as well. It was among the strongest of the group yesterday. The CEO in an interview came out and said there's still some opportunities despite the new U.S. restrictions on chip exports to China for the company to succeed in that marketplace. So we'll have a look at NVIDIA. Might be a little bit of a relative strength story today. XPeng, on the other hand, not so much. Downside, they said they're no longer using CATL in China as their key supplier. Some of the other EV makers, however, standing out as a little bit strong here in the pre-market. NIO back to the upside. Tesla active as well. Microsoft, Amazon, and Google all on watch here this morning. The UK watchdog examining competition in cloud services space throughout the UK marketplace. So we'll have a look at both Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, as I mentioned as well. And yeah, Salesforce coming out yesterday at Investor Day. Ugly chart here, downside, but came out yesterday at Investor Day and updated their longer-term financial targets in a positive way. So nice move here for CRM pre-market. That is the link to the watch list, guys. Bottom end of the screen, use a QR code if you want. All you need is your email address. We send it right to your inbox. And then you come join us. Come join us at 8:30 on TraderTV.Live.